as promised, I said I would show you some hacks to make some alterations to patterns to make them your own. So one of the things that I've seen a lot on Pinterest, but I have never really tried it myself, is what they call the slash and spread. So what I've done is I've taken a standard sleeve from a pattern that I have, and I've drawn lines on it, as you can see. I then cut the pattern, and I actually did a slash and spread, and this is the finished result. As you can see, it's much larger. But the thing you have to be careful of when you're doing these is you have to make sure that the length of this line that runs over the top here is exactly the same as the length for the original. And that is the reason why when you do the slash and spread, you don't cut all the way to the top. You actually stop just short, about there, for each one. You end up cutting it and you literally spread it. And what you try and do is form the smoothest curve that you can. The other thing to be aware of is in your original sleeve, please make sure you mark out where the front notch goes and where the back notch goes, because when you come to putting it into your garment, you might find that you can't tell on the new garment which is the front curve and which is the back curve. As you can see, there is enough of a difference that if you were to sew them on incorrectly, that the fit would not be good at all. So here is another type of change that you can make. What you can do is you can take a sleeve, as I did. I took the original pattern, as you can see, and I copied it. And what I've done is I've actually made a cutout on it. This might be simpler to show it this way. So what I did is I made a cutout of this portion over here. Then I did the same exercise. I slashed and I spread, keeping the length of the curve the same, and I landed up with this. So if you are extra careful and you make this distance the same as on this one, you have to do one further change. You then have to work out what the seam allowance is going to be. So if you can imagine, when this one is sewn on, this will get, either this will get folded under, or on the opposing part, this will get overlapped this way with a small seam, and then as you can see, they will match. And the idea being, when this one is sewn in, the sleeve end will be the same length as shown over here, and what you will end up with is a lovely flare on the end of the sleeve. I will bring you more of these if you like. If you like them, please let me know, and I will include more of them. I intend to do a demonstration of a full bust adjustment at some point, and a couple of other adjustments that you can do to make a garment fit yourself.